Welcome to another Driving in Macarthur. Today we're in the car with none other than Chantel Alchin. How you doing?
Okay, nervous.
Alright, let's go. Chantel, where do you work?
I work in the admin office at Campbelltown.
Which is just there.
In the Mitsubishi building.
Upstairs.
Yep.
And there's like 8 or 9 very funny staff up there watching us at the moment going, ha ha ha.
Yes.
Chantel's so nervous.
Yes.
How long have you worked with Wakelings for?
I've been with Wakelings for 8.5 years now.
That long?
Yeah, it'll be 9 years in December.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep,
That's good.
Yep.
And always in admin?
Yes, always in admin.
So I guess in that time we were in the old Holden building when you first started.
Yeah.
In the back bar where the Kia sales offices are now, and then
where the boardroom is and that now. Yeah.
And so just tell us a little bit about your family.
I've got my husband Nathan. I've been with him for 14 years. We've been married for 6, and we've got 4 kids together. So yeah, so I've got a stepdaughter, she's 16, Mackenzie, and then I've got my first son Nixon, he's 10. Then there's Lincoln.
Oh, there was a thing though, like you said all the presidents.
Yes.
So it's Nixon.
Nixon, yes. Lincoln, yep, he's 6.
Yeah.
And then I've got Carter, he's 2.
Yeah.
So when I named Nixon, we just liked that name, and then I always liked the name Lincoln. Yeah. And then somebody said after I had him, "Oh, did you mean to do that on purpose?" And I just said, "No, what are you talking about?" They went, "The American presidents," and I went, "Oh, no, didn't even."
Wow. Yeah.
think.
I was going to ask, so it wasn't deliberate.
No, but then when we had Carter, we went, "Oh, we've got to stick to the theme." So he was deliberate.
What if it was going to be a girl?
We weren't going to go president theme.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So we had a different name picked.
How did you meet Nathan?
So I actually knew Nathan when I was 8 years old.
Really?
Yeah. So my best friend and his best friend were brothers and sisters.
This is not in primary school now. This is back then.
Oh, back then, like when I was 8. So I was friends with her, and he was in high school, and he was best friends with the older brother, and they just would. Nathan would go over to their house and I would go over, and we'd see each other, but years went by and we lost contact, and we just bumped into each other one day at Peakhurst Pub, and
Peakhurst Pub.
Yeah, the rest is history.
Generally when I walk up into admin, it's pretty hard to single out any individual in admin because you're all as loud as each other. But I would say you're one of the louder ones.
I am.
Would you own that?
Yeah, no. I'll put my hand up and I will own that. Yeah. I do get told quite a lot by Peter to quieten down, or Virgo's got someone in his office. Yeah, I need to be like quiet.
50 feet away or something.
Yeah. When she does an interview, I get the lecture. No swearing, be quiet.
One other part of admin that I do know about is this group chat thing that you have, and you all talk about like television shows and things. What was the latest television show that was all the craze?
Maths. Married at First Sight.
So you have this chat that goes round, and
so we actually have we originally had one group chat, and then that's just where we would just talk everything. And then when Maths started, I think there's like maybe 2 people. There's 2 people that don't watch it, and they came to work complaining how their phone just kept beeping every night.
What other television show would you watch? Was it all reality sort of based?
I'm a more reality person.
Yeah, like drama.
I do Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, OC, Atlanta. I do Below Deck, Below Deck Med.
Have you been watching the latest Below Deck Down Under?
No, I haven't. I didn't know that started.
Yeah, season 3, Below Deck Down Under.
Ooh, okay.
Funnily, it's actually not in Australia, like it's down under, but I think it's in the Seychelles.
I would have no idea where that is.
What do you mean? Don't you know geography? No. Do you know where in Australia?
I do.
Okay.
But a funny story about that, Peter actually quizzed me one day where Canberra was.
Yes, where is Canberra? Tell me what happened.
I said it's in between the border of New South Wales and Melbourne. So I thought Canberra had its own little section in Australia.
It does.
But like the way
you couldn't Yeah,
I
okay.
didn't know it was a
You
little.
thought it was like a third.
Yeah, I
Gotcha,
didn't know it
gotcha.
was a little circle
Little tiny bit.
inside
Yeah, it's a
New
little
South
circle.
Wales.
It's cute.
Yeah, I had no idea. So
Okay. One other fun fact is your wedding cake was made of what?
Krispy Kremes.
Yeah, so you're like the original glazed.
I'm only originally.
And your wedding cake, we might get a photo of this for later.
Yep.
Was a Krispy Kreme wedding cake?
Yep.
That's
So
what I
it
heard.
was a tower
Yeah.
of the original glazed, and then I had to have a little cake on top to
Cute.
cut. But
Yeah.
it's the only wedding I've been to
Yeah.
where there was no wedding cake left over.
Yeah, that's right.
It was all
Everyone
gone.
liked it. Yeah.
So yeah.
And then the other good thing upcoming for us is our biggest morning tea fundraiser. What are we serving?
Krispy Kremes. And I look forward to that every year.
Yeah.
And I always forget to put my order in, and I always say to the
they're
girls,
listening now, so just give me your order.
put my dozen original glazed donuts in now.
I'm a jam-filled one myself. I like
Oh no.
Yeah. Well, it's not quite finished because when we get back, which is now, we're just going to go do a little thing in the boardroom.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to do a geography test.
Oh, God, okay.
Yeah, because we know where Canberra is.
I do. I know where Australia is.
You're in Australia.
Yep.
Yeah, and we don't know where the Seychelles is.
No, I don't know where anything else is. That's
Okay,
it.
good. All right, so we've prepared a list of quizzes. I don't know. Let's have a look. Is there anything that appeals to you? Want to do continents? Click on, okay, it says click on Danube. You go first.
Oh, I've never heard of it.
It's a river.
It's a river.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's
I'm
in Europe.
Oh, I don't even know where Europe is.
Okay, let's have a look. So this is Australia. You know what Australia is?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
everywhere else is not Australia. Okay, click on a dot. Just click on a dot.
Well, you said it's a river, so it's
Yeah.
obviously got to be something
Not in the ocean.
Oh,
Well, if it's a river, it's not in the ocean.
okay.
Are you screen recording this?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Yeah, do that.
that looks good. Oh, click.
It's an That's
No,
the
okay.
Nile.
You can keep going until
Oh,
you
okay.
find it.
Okay, let's go there. Okay, we got one.
Oh.
All right. Click on Nile. We should be able to do that.
I just did that one.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Look at you. What's 1 out of 2? 50%.
Yeah, I got
All
one.
right, done. Click on the Persian Gulf.
I need some help.
Okay, all right. Somewhere on the map. Do you want someone to help you? Okay. Somewhere, the
Quietly.
dot's somewhere around here. Okay,
Oh,
you
okay.
go. You go.
All right, I think it might be here.
Yes.
There we go. Okay.
The Pacific Ocean. Okay, this should be good. Okay. It's a really big ocean. Part of it, you would say some of it borders Australia, but I think technically it doesn't, but it kind of does.
Okay.
So which dot is bordering Australia?
Oh.
Go this one.
Oh, okay.
Look at you go.
But that one's so far away.
So now we're going to go on the Sahara Desert.
Oh. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is, but I have heard of Sahara Desert, but only because Kayla, who used to work in admin, she used to walk into the office and want to be really hot. She'd go, "Oh my God, it's so hot in here. It's like
is
the
Sahara?
Sahara's desert."
Well, when she was talking about that, she was not talking about admin, she was talking about here.
But it's not Sahara's, is it?
No, there's no
So
S.
she was even saying
Well,
it
maybe
wrong.
it's named after a Sahara. I mean, it's her desert. I don't know.
Okay.
I reckon you're back to 80% now.
I reckon I am too.
And then the Yangtze River is a very famous river in China.
In Changjiang.
Does it say Changjiang? Oh, it does too. Changjiang. Maybe that's another local term for it. So China is this big area here. Mm-hmm. Where do you reckon the Yangtze might be?
I reckon Changjiang might be there.
Wow! What'd you get? 77% in 9 minutes.
I reckon that's probably my highest score that I've ever got.
You've done good.
That's higher than my HSC.
That was fun. That was cool.
That was
Did you know you were being filmed the whole time?
Hi.